On tonight's Money Watch, did you know you could save big money on airfare after you've bought the ticket?
It's a trick many travelers have never heard of, something most airlines don't advertise.
The airlines certainly don't want you to make a lot of claims for this kind of stuff.
Many major airlines will refund at least some of your ticket if the price goes down between the day you buy and the day you fly. Airfare expert Rick Cini says 4 airlines, United, Southwest, JetBlue, and Alaska, will send you the difference if the price of the ticket you bought goes down. The money's refunded in travel vouchers good for a year. But in some cases, you may not get a refund for the full amount. Some airlines, like American, charge a change fee to give you the new lower price. American's change fee is $150, so the ticket price has to drop by more than that to get money back. Like American, Delta, Continental, and U.S. Airways also charge change fees to give you the lower price. Southwest offers cash refunds in some cases and no change fees.
Yeah, if it saves you money, why not?
For On the Money, I'm Scott Friedman.
But does it really? With us now, Gabe Saglie, senior editor at Travelzoo. Gabe, guide us here because, you know, we got a lot of eyes rolling. It's a voucher. It's not actual money, right?
That is right, and usually it's good for a year from the day they give you the vouchers. You've got a year to use it, but the trick is knowing which airlines are going to charge you the fee and which are not. You saw in that package, some airlines will charge a pretty hefty fee. That change fee is $150 for Delta and American. So if your price difference is $100, $120, it's not going to be worth the time and the effort.
Yeah, so let's go through a scenario here, okay? So my friend Mary's flying on JetBlue in a couple weeks. She doesn't want to do too much more extra work because she's like me. When you buy those tickets, you do so much detective work to save money in the first place. I don't want to have to do any more work. So how can she get that voucher? How does she know when the fare drops?
Well, just she needs to keep in mind that this is a very fluctuating kind of existence. You know, there's a big blur now between buying a ticket weeks in advance and buying a ticket the day before you fly, just because there's so many sales being released out there and inventories being assessed on a day-to-day basis. So are the odds pretty good if you buy your tickets weeks out that the price will change? Yeah, probably. So keep on tabs. Sign up for the email alerts of the airline that you bought your ticket from. That way, you get a little email if, in fact, a sales release that might include the route that you bought. And if, in fact, there is a price difference, just know that there is that option of requesting that refund.
And to make clear, this has to be before you fly. You can't go after you fly and say the price changed. Give me the difference.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, well, at that point, the contract is done, and you are at your destination. So really, it's up to the day that you fly that you have that opportunity to see if there was any major gap in the price you paid and the price that the ticket's going for that day.
Now, Gabe, to check, you know, either they can go sign up at your site as well, or like yapta.com for a small fee. They'll do all the work for you, right?
Yeah, there's actually plenty of websites out there that'll help you. Yapta is an example. I personally have not used Yapta because I'm in the business. I'm doing this myself. And in fact, people can themselves do it. We just don't have the time to do the kind of thing. But yeah, for about $15, if you sign up with this with Yapta folks, they will actually call and request the refund or the credit once they've figured out for you that there is a price difference. And companies like ours, like Travelzoo, will actually send out email alerts when sales are released. So you can sign up for our alerts, and we'll just let you know that a sale is there, and then it's up to you to go ahead and see if there are any changes that you can make.
This is why I take the train.
Yeah, I agree. You know what? You know what? This has more loopholes in it than a roller coaster. The $150 change fee is just a flat-out joke. That's ridiculous. Most tickets that I'm on, anyways, the difference between the best fare and the worst fare is much less than $150. It's worthless.
Well, I mean, Gabe, this would be for some really big flights. We're talking international. We're talking Europe, Japan, Hawaii. That's where it would be helpful.
Well, yes, that's true. Although I think domestically, we're seeing these days more and more dramatic differences in some of these fares. I mean, even particularly on last minute. I mean, these last-minute sales are becoming much more of a trend now. These 24, 48-hour web-only sales, and sometimes you'd be surprised by the kind of dramatic difference in even a domestic fare.
Gabe, we are taking your word for it, and we're going to sign up. Thank you so much. Good information.
Thanks,
we're helping you make the most of your money. So keep up those calls, emails, and text messages. We'll be right back after the break.